Hello, it's day 3. I got up early today and showered and shaved like I was going to go off to school, and then realized I'm still at home. So, anyways, I'm still sitting in my favorite part of the house. This is where I go first thing in the morning before I really start my day, if I have, like, on Saturdays. And as promised, I went ahead and did a drawing, and I gotta say, some people have been sharing their drawings with me, and I love it. I love seeing their pictures. See, off the top of my head, Ava and Adora, just a bunch of people have been posting stuff. Oh, speaking of which, today's shout out is to Miss Mitchell's class. I miss you guys. I love seeing you. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you what I've been sketching. Like I said yesterday, I love science fiction, and there's this illustrator, this guy named Johnny Bruck, and he made like over 6,000 paintings for different magazines and publications. And he's really known for these crazy retro-looking spaceships and ray guns and weird aliens and stuff like that. So after looking at all his artwork and doing a little research on him, I was like, wow, I need to draw something. So today's drawing is kind of a Johnny Bruck drawing of a alien and a spaceship. So without further ado, here you go. So I remembered to film horizontally today, which is awesome. I still have not quite gotten the hang of holding the phone with one hand and operating stuff with the other. Let's see. Here we go. So here's today's drawing. And I probably could go back in and do just a little bit more work. As I told my older kids, if things look too flat, you need to increase the contrast between dark and light. So you can see some areas do look 3D, and then other areas are kind of flat. Like, for instance, this mountain range in the background, I could go back in and put dark edges on the right side. You can see the shadows are all falling on the same side, right? So the heavy shadows on this side of his arm. The cast shadow is on, oops, I'm messing up the focus. But the cast shadow is on this side of the spaceship, or this side of this guy's body. You can see it's got the shadows all on this one side. But then you have other areas that are kind of flat, like this mountain range back here is really flat, doesn't have any dimension. Just in general, even areas that you've shaded but don't look 3D enough. For instance, my pistol looks rather flat. So my little space pistol here. Whereas like the little bead on the top looks very 3D, right? Because the dark edge, it goes dark to bright light. Whereas the space pistol has only got a little bit of shading on it. And it really doesn't look rounded. Also, parts of his hand look very flat. I could go back in and do a little bit more work on the fingers. So I took photographs of this as I was drawing, and so just to show everybody that I practice what I preach. You have to draw lightly. Yeah, you can see when on the original drawing, this whole guy wasn't even here. So I drew him, I started drawing it in, and started realizing, hey, wow, this bunch of empty space here, and that's kind of boring to look at. So I need to throw in a detail or two. So I'll post those pictures, or maybe add them to the back of this video here so that you can see the different progression from start to finish. Anyways, as usual, I miss everybody, and I'm starting to figure out this remote learning stuff a little bit more each day. I think maybe very soon I'm going to try posting some more robust art lessons, so that maybe for those people who really feel like doing a little bit more work can jump on that. I also have been talking with the other special area people, and I'm thinking that maybe we might be able to pull off a surprise in the future. We'll see. It's technical challenges that we're not used to. So we'll see what we can do about that. But anyways, as usual, I miss everybody, and I hope you guys will take this time to draw. All right, bye. Talk to you soon.